One of the biggest food catastrophes I see all the time is when people throw out their leftovers. Beautiful food that has so much potential that just gets tossed away maybe a day or two later when you get back from the restaurant.
When I buy food, if I like take it and cook it after it's left over, I usually ends up tasting better than the original.
Exactly, there's so much potential there. So we're gonna show you today really how to take advantage of the raw ingredients you're bringing back from the restaurant. See what you have in your kitchen, get creative with it, have fun, maybe even make something better than what you had.
Definitely make something better than what you had before.
So we've got a peanut noodle, and we've all seen this a million times. Any Thai restaurant, it's a standard appetizer. First step, exactly, you eat it. You eat it, you tell me what's going on.
Tastes pretty good. Tastes like noodles, peanut butter.
Exactly.
Sesame.
A lot of times you're gonna get something like this in a restaurant. It's gonna be pretty basic. You taste the peanut butter.
It's good, but it's kind of boring. I get bored after
boring.
like 3 bites.
Let's enhance this a little bit. We're gonna take a bowl and just dump this straight into the bowl. That's the first step, because we need to get after this thing. We're going Frankenstein on this bitch. I'm gonna peel in some carrot because it's got no character. It's got no veg in there.
Not character, character. There's no character.
So you don't have to use carrot, but you know, adding some vegetables, some color, some more flavor, it's gonna take it to that next level. And then when you're done peeling it, just bite that. That's the part you're not gonna peel.
Like I know some chicken. Can I do anything with this chicken?
Oh yeah, so
I'm hungry.
I had a chicken breast in the fridge.
Salt, nice.
Season that up, throw it on the pan. You guys don't really need to learn how to cook a chicken, it's thin. I also had some scallions laying around, and you can't go wrong with scallions in noodle dishes, Asian dishes in general. It's gonna add a good flavor, again, some more color. We're just really bringing this thing to the next level. Right now we have a base. It tastes like peanut butter, a little salt, that's about it. We need to bring it up a notch. We need to flare it up. So I'm gonna add some citrus that I have lying around. I've got an orange, and then I've got a lime, and this is really gonna kick it up. When things are left over and they've been sitting there for a day, they need some help. They need some flavor bombs, and the lime and orange, that's really gonna take it there. I want to add a little sesame oil. I taste a lot of peanut butter in there right now, but the sesame I think is going to balance the two out. And then with the sesame oil, why not some sesame seeds? This is going to look fucking awesome. And it's going to give it some crunch. It's going to taste great.
Yeah, that looks really good. Is this it? Are we done plus chicken situation here?
So much better already. One more ingredient. I just want to add a tiny bit of soy sauce. It needs a tiny bit more of a salt balance in there. Just a few sprinkles. Oh, wow.
Look at that chicken.
To take peanut noodles that tasted pretty shitty, pretty bland, pretty dry, enhance it to that. We had some chicken left over. Bam.
What do we got, Mike? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Well, this is the bagel and cream cheese, probably the most standard leftover
that Jews ever had.
Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty mainstream these days.
I think it's still a Jew. We're in New York City, let's not forget.
You know how they'll just give you so much extra cream cheese? I figured, why not turn that into a cheesecake? We're gonna use the cream cheese as the filling, and we're gonna use the bagel, which just happens to be cinnamon raisin, as the bottom, the base of the cheesecake. We've got our cream cheese in there. That's the main part of our base. We're gonna add 1 egg. And these are common household ingredients most people have lying around. While you're at it, get some milk as well.
Milk?
Yeah.
Shit, it's straight milk. I'm gonna get some strawberries too.
Oh, some strawberries. I like it. That could be a topping.
Berries made of straw.
We're just gonna add a splash of the milk to kind of balance everything out. Splash that in, add the egg. And then we're gonna add a little honey. We need some sweetness. The cream cheese is a little sweet, but this is a cheesecake. This is dessert. Let's get some honey in there. And then a taste, just a taste of the salt. You need to bring these ingredients to life.
You whisk this thing together?
Yeah,
What's
so
going on?
you whisk it together.
I whisk it. You don't whisk it.
Make sure that's nice and smooth. That's our filling right there. So while Josh is mixing that up, we're gonna make the base of our cheesecake. And this is genius because we have a cinnamon raisin bagel, which would work perfect as a crust. It's got the raisins in there, it's got the cinnamon. Throw your bagel right into your processor. So we are going to grind up our bagel in there. So we're really starting to pulverize everything. At this point, let's just add a little bit of oil to sort of bring everything together like you're making a cake base or dough or anything like that. And just add just enough oil so it starts to get a little more wet, starts to get that sort of cake consistency where you can pack it down. Look at that. See how you can just pack that down? That's perfect. If you just take this out, press it together, it forms a little ball. That's...
Reminds me of someone's balls, actually.
Let's add a little honey to that too. The raisins are sweet.
This guy's crazy.
But I could use a little more. Since it's a small portion, we're gonna do the individual portion. We're gonna do the coffee mug. You take out your base, look at that, deliciously pulverized, ready to go, and just start packing that into the bottom.
I'm like, I love cheesecake, but when you slip in some chocolate or some strawberries, that's a whole nother experience.
Exactly.
Which is why I thought the strawberries.
Strawberries will be awesome. And you know what? I have some chocolate too. We'll slip that in as well. Just pour your filling right on top of the crust.
You sure this is gonna work?
I don't know. It worked when I tried it.
So,
Now let's throw this in the oven for, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes. It's a small little portion at like 350, 375. I'm pretty sure you can do that in a microwave. I didn't try, but if you don't have a lot of time, you throw that in the microwave, you might be all right. So the cheesecake has baked in the oven. I let it cool down because it would probably just fall apart if I didn't.
Now the cheesecake is baked and we're baked.
I have no idea if this is actually gonna work.
Oh, damn. Oh, how are we doing?
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Pack it in there, not bad.
Strawberries?
Josh had the brilliant idea of just placing some strawberries on top. Oh. We'll hit it with a little more honey.
Honey?
Take a little chocolate, use a grater, and just grate that on. A little garnish, a little flavor. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my good God.
A cheesecake made out of a bagel and cream cheese.
Out of
Never
all the
been
ones
done.
we've done today, this is the craziest shit that I've ever seen.
Get a strawberry, get it all.
You gotta get the full taste.
Oh my God, it smells amazing. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. Holy shit.
That is not normal.
That is not normal, but it is extremely delicious.
Wow. Especially the freaking bagel crust.